If you want to share the programs that you see here on CGN7 with friends and family, well, it's simple. Just go to www.columbiagorge.com and click on CGN7. This will take you to our Video on Demand page. On this page, you can scroll down to see all the latest uploaded CGN7 programs. Or you can use the top toolbar to go directly to your favorite program. It's just that simple. CGN7, connecting our community.
Welcome to another episode of CGN7 Presents. I'm your host, John Compton. Today we are going to continue touring the Gorge, and we're going to start out here in Bingen, Washington. We're going to check out some of the little things that this town has to offer, and then we'll continue on our journeys up towards Mount Adams. I do have to mention, however, that Solstice Cafe right over here to my right, awesome place for pizza, grinder sandwiches, and fantastic beer. Bingen continues to thrive and adapt as it's moved into the 21st century, with a new fire hall, which was dedicated in 2003, and a downtown revitalization project, which was completed in the summer of 2004, and a new community center and civic complex is the next planned update for the city. Bingen is located on State Route 14 and is one of only 2 Amtrak stops between Vancouver and Pasco, Washington. So I'm going to duck in here to Antiques and Oddities. I guess the Bingen Station Coffee House and Antiques and Oddities are connected. So I'm going to jump in here. I'm going to grab myself a cup of coffee before we head on up to White Salmon. So let's go on inside and see what they got. Take a look at some of their antiques while we're at it. So here we are, Antiques and Oddities. Well, my mom would certainly love this place, but I'm gonna go grab a coffee. Do you guys do like a white chocolate mocha?
I sure can.
Okay, if I could do a 16-ounce skim and kind of light on that. The Diary of the Jocelyn states that the name of White Salmon was used by settlers at that time, and it is also stated that because the people on the Oregon side named their territory Hood River after the river that runs to the east of town, which actually, before that time, the settlement was referred to as Dog River. Anyway, the people on the Washington side derived their name from the river nearby as well, which is called, as you might imagine, the White Salmon River. So up here on the west end of White Salmon, you have the Inn of the White Salmon. This historic hotel was built in 1937, and it's definitely seen its fair share of changes throughout the years. And now new owners, Denise and David Derrick, plan to transform this hotel into a 14-room boutique hotel with an emphasis on the environment. So let's go in and talk to David and find out what the plans are.
We're bringing it back to its roots, actually.
Okay. And but with a little bit of a modern flair.
Modern flair, yeah.
It looks good. When do you guys plan to have the renovation all complete?
Well, we have found everything takes longer than we thought.
Of course.
Because we have to take time for ourselves as well to
Sure.
enjoy everything here in the Gorge.
Yeah. Well, you're doing this as a retirement, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's semi-retired. It's basically just a lifestyle change,
Yeah.
like a lot of folks that come to the Gorge,
Right,
is
right.
To enjoy that. We have completed 4 rooms.
Okay.
We're going to be closing 4 rooms this winter and keeping 10 open.
Okay.
So we're allowing ourselves 3 months to get through the winter. By next summer, 9 of the rooms will be completed.
Okay. So a couple unique things about your hotel. One, you have the hostel room,
Yeah.
which has 8 beds.
8 beds.
And you can actually rent the entire space if you'd like, right? If you have maybe a larger family or
friends traveling together, you can just kind of take it over, and even though there are privacy curtains on it, it is kind of fun to take it over. It's got 6 of the beds are twin and 2 of them are queen-size beds. So
yeah, I've never seen a queen bed stacked like that before.
Well, that's our claim to fame,
yeah.
is we have the only queen-size bunk bed in the Gorge. So
cool.
Yeah, it makes it nice for couples.
So you have these 4 filters that you mentioned. How do you go for your business plan and the way that you guys operate? Tell me a bit about that.
Well, like any business, there's a lot of good things you can do. And sometimes the good is the enemy of the best. You know, there's all these good things that happen here with the great ideas. So we have 4 filters that we use for business decisions, and it's the art, the wine, the landscape, and the recreation here in the Gorge.
Yeah.
And if we can get a great idea to come through and it fits 1 or 2 of the filters, it's great. But if it hits all 4, then we know it's going to fit. So when we took the downstairs hallway and transformed it into a gallery, the wine tasting, linking up with the different guide services, whitewater, rafting, and kayaking, and windsurfing, and then going up the mountain in the winter, it seemed like that all fit into our business decision plan.
White Salmon is considered the hub of western Klickitat County on the Skamania County line. White Salmon provides access to sailboarding, kiteboarding, fishing, hiking, skiing, and lots of other activities. If you follow Highway 141 as it leads north from town to Mount Adams, and you will come to the settlement of Trout Lake.
Every issue of the Columbia Gorge magazine includes articles that capture the spirit and style of the Columbia Gorge. This beautifully designed publication contains feature stories that are compelling, informative, and entertaining. Columbia Gorge magazine is the Columbia Gorge's premier magazine, circulating 84,000 issues annually throughout the Columbia River Gorge and beyond. So pick up your copy today.